Hi, Steve Hoffman with Princeton Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine, and welcome to Acupuncture Live. So, what did I do? Two so far? Two root causes of disease. We have 7 of them, so I got 5 left. So today I wanted to talk to you about the thyroid. Okay, thyroid is a gland. It's right around here in your neck. Produces thyroid hormone, and it regulates a lot of functions in your body. Okay, so you can have both hyper, which is overactive thyroid, or hypothyroidism, which is underactive thyroid. And while I do treat both, hypothyroid is much more prevalent, at least in my patient population. So I'm going to talk about that today. So some of the symptoms of hypothyroidism are lethargy, fatigue, brain fog, weight gain, okay, because the thyroid regulates metabolism, aversion to cold, so like cold hands, cold feet, things like that. So there's a couple of other things, but those are some of the main ones that you may notice. So if you're experiencing some things like that, it may be prudent to get a blood test and see if your thyroid is under functioning. The caveat to that is that there are times where the blood work will show that you're okay, and your thyroid is technically functioning okay, but it may not be functioning optimally. Okay, even if the blood work is showing that the levels are okay, it's a big problem with a lot of my patient population. I see a lot of patients for fertility work. And almost inevitably they're on Synthroid. They're on a medication to help with the thyroid because the thyroid is not functioning 100%. So the thyroid, as I said before, regulates metabolism. Okay, so that is huge. Okay, so that lethargy and fatigue is because your metabolism is down. The weight gain is because your metabolism is down. And if you're not metabolizing your food properly, you don't have the basic building blocks to heal your body. You don't have the basic fuel that you need for your body to function properly, and that manifests with a couple of those symptoms. Okay, so that's one of the things that the thyroid does. There's other things that it does for digestion, for menstruation, for women's issues and things like that. So there's a lot of effects that the thyroid has on the body, and we found that it can be a root cause for a lot of problems. So weight gain and depression, lethargy, fatigue, that type of thing, menstrual issues, fertility issues, so on and so forth. It can be a big problem, okay, and it contributes to a lot of issues in the body. So there, like I said, I treat both hyper and hypothyroidism, okay, and the treatments are very effective. All right, and what we find is, because this is a root cause of a lot of problems, is that if we get the thyroid functioning well, then a lot of other things kind of start falling into line. Okay, so if you think you may be, or you are dealing with a thyroid issue, if you're on Synthroid or something like that, it is maybe better to get your thyroid functioning properly and get off those medications, so your body is actually operating the way it's supposed to, rather than being kind of reminded what it's supposed to do with pharmaceuticals. So if you're thinking you're dealing with one of these problems, give us a call, set up a consultation. I can evaluate everything for you and give you my best recommendation and get you on the right track. All right, so have a good evening, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.